I'm on TV. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Yeah. What's good though? For real. Nah. The Chargers, man, we won, bro. I told y'all motherfuckers. We was winning this fucking game, bro. Period. We was winning this game, bro. If you didn't believe me, too bad. I told Mondo Remola, I don't see a chance in hell of winning this game, man. I just don't see the way they played last week, man. They won't win nothing. I know Mondo usually, he's my guy and shit and all that, but come on, Mondo. Like, you gotta have a little bit of faith, bro. Like, it's only 1 week, bro. That Cardinal shit, and that shit was a fluke like a motherfucker. It was a win, bro. I said I don't give a fuck how we win this game. As long as we win the game, that's all that matters. I don't give a fuck we win by 30 points. I don't give a fuck we win by 2 points, 3 points, 1 point. I don't care. Just win the game. Come out with a W. I don't care. And I told people we had Field. We winning this game, bro. Period. The reason why, let's be real here. The reason why the game was even closer than what it's supposed to be is because ourselves, the Lions beat themselves. They was whooping their own ass in this game. Period. They was whooping their own ass. They was getting. I ain't gonna lie. Matt Patricia was on some bullshit. Like all these penalties. Like he ain't called the timeout when we needed to. Like clock management was fucked up. Fucking like. Like all kinds of shit. Like the play call was pretty solid, and we was moving the ball up and down the field. The problem was the penalties just continuously. It kept ruining our momentum. It kept fucking us up. Because let's be real here. The Lions should have had like 30 points in this game. Let's be honest here, bro. We could have had like at least 28, 35 points, bro. Like, for real. We was doing some bullshit, bro. Bullshit. Like, on defense, Slay was getting fried all game long, bro. The Slay was pissing me off, dog. Like, I even went on Twitter and said, don't you ever even complain about a contract no more. Don't even use that word that start with a C and end with a T. Don't even mention that word, dog. Don't mention the word contract because they always getting barbecue chicken, bro. But I'm gonna give Slay his credit. He came through when it really mattered, when it mattered the most. This is why we call him Big Play Slay in Detroit. This is why he got the name Big Play Slay, because he got the interception on Phillip Rivers in crunch time. Not just an interception, but in crunch time, when we needed that interception the most. He did some similar shit to Carson Wentz a few years back. Got an interception in a crunch moment. That's some real shit. Like I mean, Slay was pissing me off because let's be real here. I think he was getting exposed by Keenan Allen all game long. No, there's no Glover Quinn no more to cover your ass. So you have to do what you got to do. But he came through in the clutch, man. I appreciate Darius Slay overall, man. I give you your props, man. You deserved it. So, also Stafford. Honestly, Stafford played a pretty good game. Statistically, it might not look like a great game. It looked like a okay game. He had 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, but the 2 interceptions were misleading. I mean, one of them was his fault. He got 2 interceptions, but look, the first one was like a 50-50 ball. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who's going to get the ball and all that shit. And then on top of that, you got Casey Hayward of all people covering Kenny Galladay. It's not like it's some bum-ass motherfucking corner. It was Casey fucking Hayward, bro. Casey Hayward is a top 3 corner in the NFL. So he got him covering you. He got picked off, and he barely even got picked off. He took a chance anyway, because Stafford, see, that's the difference between Bevel and Cooter bitch ass. At least Stafford took a fucking risk. I guess that even though he got picked up, I gave him respect, and I gave him the benefit of doubt because at least he tried. At least he took a shot. You know what I'm saying? At least he tried. It might not have came out in his favor, but at least he tried. At least he tried to win, try to do something. With Cooter, he would never throw that shit. Ever. I give Stafford the benefit of doubt because he at least tried to make a play. He tried to. It just didn't go. It didn't turn out in his favor. Hey, second pick. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. The second pick was his fault though. Second pick was just dumb. That was stupid. But I said, even though I defended that to a degree, I said that's that Brett Favre mentality. He really wants to win this game. You can tell Stafford really wants to win this game. He was going on the sideline, cussing motherfuckers out, getting pissed off and shit. You seen the shit. He like, man, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? Stafford was getting mad as hell, dog. Like, what the fuck, man? I'm trying to get this shit. I'm the one to win. Like, yeah, it's 11. I'm trying to win. It's my time. I mean, hey, I'm not mad at Stafford. I'm not too mad at him. I'm not. Then you got the defense, man. The defense was playing pretty good for certain points of the game, and then start being trash, and then it become good again. Like they was trashing like between the end of second and third, between the second and the middle of the third quarter, it was fucking garbage. Not gonna lie, garbage as fuck. But I'm gonna say this. Like they was pretty good, like towards the fourth quarter and all that. The defense showed the fuck up in the fourth quarter. But my only problem with the defense, they couldn't get the Rivers for shit. We only got 2 sacks on his ass. We could have got more than that. Like Rivers, hell, even Rivers had the longest run. He had the longest run he had in 4 years against our ass. We always trying to break teams' milestones and all that other bullshit. My bad. Other teams' milestones and all that other nonsense, man. Like, that shit crazy. That shit crazy, man. And this time I'm not as blowed and intoxicated as I was last week. Last week I was in a horrible shape. I couldn't even talk. But right now I'm good right now, bro. This shit pissing me off. Nah, our run defense is kind of trash today, in my opinion. Our run defense is trash. And I told y'all on Twitter, if you follow me on Twitter, by the way, follow me on Twitter at 3D1ManBeast. I'm gonna say it again. Follow me on Twitter at 3D1ManBeast. Because a lot of people they be wondering what my Twitter is, because I don't tell them what my Twitter is. Follow me at 3D1ManBeast. I be on that bitch every day clowning. My Twitter be slapping, bro. Like, people always comment on my shit. I don't got a lot of followers. I don't. I really don't. I'm not even gonna boost. I only got 200 followers. It's not a lot. But that's because that's kind of my fault. I don't promote myself like that because I'm not selfish like that. But I'm promoting myself today. Hey, follow me on Twitter at 3D1ManBeast. But if you see my Twitter, I be fucking clowning on that bitch, as you see. So, also, I was trashing Darius Slay on his contract shit. Kenny Galladay had over 100 yards today. TJ Hawkinson ain't do too much today. He didn't. Jamal Agnew was fucking terrible. Jamal Agnew trying to cost us the game again, bro. I'm done with Jamal Agnew. Get your ass off the field. Don't even fucking punt return no more. I'm fucking done, bro. People are like, why you turn on Agnew so quick? I don't give a fuck. This dude was terrible. He was terrible. Ever since he got an injury, he ain't never been the same. This dude was fucking terrible. They put on Amendola slow ass over him and punt returning, and he did a better job than fucking Agnew. That's sad, bro. Like, Agnew, if he can't punt return, he is a completely useless player. He is useless. Useless to me. Well, maybe they could use him on offense a little bit, but really, he useless. He is. I'm sorry. That shit was awful, bro. All right, let me read some of y'all comments. Y'all going in on this shit. Hitman said narrow win, but Coach Patricia is getting exposed slowly. He is. I'm not gonna lie. Like his culture, as far as like his time management, as far as like I don't know, the discipline on the team looking fucked up right now. I'm not gonna lie. Slay was pissing me off. I think Slay pissed me off the most this game, but I'm gonna give him the biggest praise today as well, because without Slay, we wouldn't even be in this situation right now. So, hey, big play Slay, right? Shit. He had a rough ass day against Kenny Allen. Maybe he'll play better next week against the Eagles. I don't know. But Tracy Walker was looking extra trash out there, bro. Tracy Walker was fucking garbage. Garbage as fuck. Darius Slay cousin getting cooked all day long besides Slay. Getting fried in this bitch. Look, Tracy Walker, you need to turn your shit. You need to turn your number back to 47, bro. Because that 21 that shit ain't fitting you, bro. That 21 it don't look right on you for one. And number two, 47 fits you better, and you played better. You played way better in 47 than you do in 21. I'm sorry. Change your number back, bro. And number three, it's a unique number. How many players you know got that number and make it legendary besides John Lynch? Not many. So change that number back, bro. Put back on number 47. Put back on number 47, please. Please do so. Please. You put on Amir Abdullah number and you looking trash as fuck. Take that 21 off, bro. Take that shit off. That number is cursed. Take that shit off. Put number 47 back on, bro. Make that number legendary. I'm already done with number 21, Tracy Walker. I don't like that motherfucker. I don't like him. Put back number 47 on today, period. And Mano say we undefeated. We won 0-1. We are undefeated, technically. Well, yeah, we are undefeated. Technically, the Lions should be 2-0 right now. But they fucked up last week doing some dumb shit. But you get the picture, though. We undefeated still. I don't give a fuck. I told you, bitch-ass motherfuckers. It was Chargers fans talking the major shit. They was talking so much shit last week. Come on, man, we gonna bust your ass by 76 points. And if you don't believe me, hold on, let me pull this shit up. I should pull this shit up on my phone. Hold on, wait a minute. And I exposed this motherfucker nowhere to be found. Talking all that bullshit. You gonna put your ass by 76 points. I like the Chargers not that cold, bro. This dude said, Bobby Boone said, "LOL, laugh my ass off. I'm right here. You got gifted the game. You don't. 2 missed field goals, a goal line fumble. We win 23. Nah, bro. Actually, if you make the case on our end, we technically will still beat your ass because number one. Okay, Matt Prater missed 2 field goals. And there was a couple of times we was down in the red zone damn near every fucking time we touched the fucking ball. But y'all gonna whoop our ass, right? Okay, all right, yeah, keep that same energy. Yeah, keep that shit. The Lions realistically should have scored 30 on your ass if they was on their shit and not doing penalties and doing all that. If it wasn't a lot of penalties and shit, we would have scored 30 on your ass. So we would have still whooped your ass. So what's your point? What's your point? Please explain. Okay. And that he just salty as fuck. And second, the Chargers don't got a fan base. Y'all in LA. Y'all fan base is in San Diego. At least Detroit been here this whole fucking time. Where the fuck y'all been there? Y'all been to like 7, 8 places and shit between the times of 1950 and now. Y'all been like fucking 3 or 4 places because y'all trash. Fuck out of here, boy. I told you we're gonna whoop that ass. I don't give a fuck how we win. We gonna bust your ass. Bitch. We cracked you in the fucking head with a coconut. Lions should have beat the shit out of you, honestly. Stafford was killing y'all motherfuckers, honestly. Let's be real here. Let's be real. If them penalties weren't getting in the way, bro, we would have killed you. We would have killed y'all. Phillip Rivers was fucking trash, except a couple plays. He was trash as fuck this day. Eckler, he was running on us. I'm not even gonna lie. Eckler, like, he looking pretty good out there, bro. But Rivers wasn't that great, man. I'm sorry. He wasn't. Exactly. He said Lions should have won by more than 20 points. Chargers kept getting lucky in this game. Exactly. Let's be 100 here. You want to be 100. The Lions should have scored. They should have beat y'all by 20 points, bro. Like, if them penalties wasn't getting the ball, bro, y'all would have got your ass beat to the white meat. Y'all would have got destroyed. bro, going in the forward field. The Lions would have had 35, 40 points, bro. This game would have been a disaster. Like, for real. And Eckler fumbled at the field goal line. Only trash-ass, undrafted-ass rookie running backs do that shit. So, fuck him. Fuck Phillip Rivers. I'm glad he got smashed in this bitch. Fuck him. Stafford better than Rivers. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. He's better than Rivers. Rivers had more help and still couldn't get the job done. I don't want to hear nothing. Period. I already blamed Stafford for that shit. Like, another thing, Ashawn Robinson been better than Snacks Harrison this season. Period. End of discussion. I'm sorry. Ashawn been balling, bro. Fucking Snacks been fucking trash as fuck, boy. Snacks been garbage. Garbage, boy. You want to sit up here and miss all these practices like you just got shit together, like you just got it all figured out and shit. You want to sit out all these practices and hold out and fucking not come to these training camps and mini camps and shit because you think you got all this shit figured out. You go into week 2 and week 1 and week 2, you was fucking garbage as fuck, boy. You was trash. Think you don't need no practice to try to play. Looking extra trash though. But you think you just the shit, huh? Yeah, I'm coming at this next. I don't give a fuck. He was fucking horrible this game. Terrible. He did nothing. Nothing. I'm sorry. He did nothing. Oh, yeah. For sure. I feel it's 15 more games, and the Lions got to quit with the slow starts. It hasn't. And the O-line roster has been just. I'm done with Decker. Dude, actually, Crosby wasn't too terrible today, surprisingly. He had one penalty, but he wasn't really terrible. He did his job. He did what he's supposed to do. He wasn't great, but he wasn't terrible. He was okay. He did what he had to do. And Decker is he replaceable. But I'm telling you, if Jared Davis was in this fucking game, bro, this is the type of game Jared Davis should have been in, man. If Jared Davis was playing today, bro, our defense would have been even nastier. Nastier. I'm telling you, when Jared Davis come back, our defense will get a lot better. I'm telling you right now. If Jared Davis come back right now, people look, Madden want to give him the rating of 74 or whatever the fuck. We all know good and well he's not a 74 rating fucking player. Come on, bro. Come on. Let's be real here. And I'm turning around. He's not a 74 rating player. Like if Jared Davis played the last 2 games, we would have destroyed the Cardinals. We would have the fucking Chargers definitely were not running the ball on us. Oh no. Eckler ain't doing all that. Oh no. Oh no. Even though I give Jelani Tavai some credit. He playing really well. I'm not gonna lie. The linebacker that people want to shit on so hard because they thought we drafted him too high, he playing pretty well. He caused the fumble. He gave us that break. See, he playing pretty well. He is. I like Jelani Tavai. I like him a lot. He making me a fan. So far, he making me a fan. Agnew has been said. I don't know what you said. Saying it the last 2 years. Look, Agnew. I mean, I still think you got some ability, but come on, Agnew, bro. You looking like fucking dog shit, bro. Like they even put Ty Johnson out there for your ass. Ty Johnson, bro. Yeah, Ty Johnson, when he was out there, he was making shit happen, bro. Ty Johnson on that one drive, dog. Ty Johnson looked like a beast, dog. Like, he was running that bitch. Ty Johnson, dog. People think he just a speed back, right? Tell me why he trucking the fuck out of motherfucking Charger players, dog. That shit was funny as fuck. He was trucking the fuck out there. He was trucking their ass, dog. He was trucking the step arm the shit out these motherfuckers. He was trucking the shit out there. He's supposed to be known just strictly as a speed back, right? A speed back, right? But I told people he not no, he might be a little short, but he ain't no Amir Abdullah, like skinny, frail and shit. No, he actually got some bulk to him. He actually got a little muscle to him. He not no little frail ass running back. And he came out the 6th round. He not no frail running back. He actually got a little muscle, a little built to him. He bought 215 pounds, maybe. Like this dude ain't no little ass, frail ass running back. Dude will be trucking motherfuckers. I seen him in the preseason doing that. I wish we kept Mark Thompson though. I honestly do. I was young, but he went to another team now. Let me say what up to my one proud riders real quick. I've been doing so much talking. At the end of the day, I always got to come back to my DBE roots because DBE or nothing. Fuck. He said, but that's the Fudge Packers fan. What's wrong with him? His team is Green Gate. I know they like turds and toilet paper. That's what the fuck y'all look like. Turds and toilet paper and piss. That all in one toilet, motherfucker. Nobody want to go to that toilet bowl called Lambeau Field. I call it Waste Management Field, honestly. But I could take a piss in that bitch without getting a ticket. That's how fucking trash they are. But yeah, let me go in this motherfucker. I'm trying to read some of your comments here. Hold on. Since I can't do hangouts no more, I want to get my boys involved, but I can't. I don't know what website I can use to get my boys involved. I want to hear what they got to say. You know, I love having interactions with my boys. No homo. Narrow win with already. Lions are so trash. The Packers are too. So is the offense as well. Hey man, I think the Lions' offense was pretty good today. The penalties kept fucking them up. Period. The penalties fucked them up. The penalties weren't fucking them up. The Lions would have scored like 30 points in this game. Because the Chargers couldn't stop us. Not for real, for real. They couldn't stop us for real, for real. They really couldn't. Honestly, we couldn't. Neither one of us to stop each other, honestly. Come on, Broncos. Whoop that ass. Yeah, they playing the Bears. The Broncos playing the Bears. Beat that ass. Beat the ass. Beat that ass. And y'all wear the same colors. Literally. Beat that ass. I hope the Broncos beat the shit out of the Bears. But anyway, back to this shit, right? He said Patricia got some more work to do. It starts with slow start game. I heard is on podcast. Patricia just need to stop coaching pussy. Like, I don't like that shit. Like, have you ever learned from the last 2 or 3 Lions fucking coaches and shit? That conservative bullshit. Mainly Caldwell. Haven't you learned from Caldwell? That's why he got fired. You being conservative at the wrong times, bro. It's one thing to be conservative when you winning by 40 fucking points. That's one thing. That's one thing. But when you say like you winning or the game is tied or whatever, you winning like by like 3, maybe 3 points or a touchdown. There ain't no time to be conservative. Fuck out of here. You ain't up that much now. You know how quick that shit would change in the NFL? Man, please. Damn. Joe Flacco got fucked up. They folded his ass. No, they ain't even Joe Flacco. Oh, Fant got his ass folded. Shit. But anyway. You said Tracy Walker coverage is suspect. He said D-line with no pass rush through most of the game. Rivers did what he wanted. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The pass rush was fucking terrible. It was sometimes they could have got Rivers, but they didn't. Like I said, Ashawn Robinson got a sack today. He playing better than fucking Snacks. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Run defense and pass rush. Playing better than him. Both ways. He playing better than him. He just is. Ashawn playing better than him. Sorry. He said Tory Bogart, Judah Child wannabe. He probably is shit. Judah Child, shit. Judah Child retarded too, shit. But I think Judah Child though. Judah Child ain't that fucking retarded. Terry Bogart is fucking retarded, bro. Like he made Judah Child look like a genius. That's how fucking stupid he looked. Like seriously, bro. At least some things Judah Child say might make a little bit of sense, a tiny bit of sense. Tory Bogart is just fucking stupid, fucking retarded, bro. Like completely retarded. Your team is just trash as your third. So if Lions is trash, then what's your fucking ass Green Bay Gate? I already read that. The Packers fucking suck, man. Y'all had 2 division foes back-to-back weeks. Y'all played the Bears last week and you played the Vikings today. Okay, and you beat the Vikings. But we all knew the Vikings ain't shit, man. Come on, bro. Vikings? Y'all not coming. Y'all not beating us, bro. Y'all not beating us. By week 5, our offense gonna be in their prime, bro. Week 5, right? Actually, our offense was good today. We kept beating ourselves. So we kept negating our own drives and shit, doing dumb shit. Either Terrell Crosby holding or Rick Wagner holding or some type of fucking bullshit call, false starts and shit. Like, what the fuck is we doing, man? Stafford did another read-option this game that people didn't pay attention to. And Ty Johnson was a beast, trucking motherfuckers, running motherfuckers. I told y'all, Ty Johnson ain't no little frail, scrawny-ass, baby-ass running back and shit on some Amir Abdullah shit, Theo Riggs shit. He actually can truck motherfuckers. There's a whole difference. And on top of that, he's faster than them. He's faster. He's way faster than both of them. Shit. I want to see 1 week Ty Johnson get an 80-yard run, just take the fuck off, like boom, just take the fuck off and get a touchdown on the motherfuckers. I want to see that shit. That shit would be exciting. I'm not letting up on the Lions until they show me some progress. Lions actually should have scored more than 20 points. Chargers kept getting lucky in this game. Exactly, that's what I said. Lions realistically should have scored like 30 points in this game. You want to be honest. Don't tell me you'll care, man. No, hey man, Tony Begard is a pack clown fan. Is a fucking Rainbow Gay butt fucker fan. That's what he is. Rainbow Gay. That's what he is. Rainbow, and then you associate rainbow with gay, and I say gay, and I ain't got nothing against gay people, but I'm just saying that as an insult because I got a couple gay friends. I got one is my best friend that is gay. I got nothing against her. I fucks with her. I've been fucking with her for over 10 years, so don't even come at me like that. Like I'm actually a fucking homophobe. Don't even try to pull that bullshit card because it ain't gonna work. So, and she watched my videos, and she know what the fuck I'm coming from. Rivers was trash, and he watched up. I agree. Ironically, you travel from across from Arizona, got the attitude of shit, different mindset. Shit, we had to go to fucking Detroit. Shit. Detroit been perfect. Like, the weather, like, the last week or so, been, like, in the 70s. Like, the weather been great. Except a couple of days it's been raining, but it's been great. They went 3 hit, man. Hell no, Green Bay, my team. And your Green Bay Packers is officially a team of brokeback mountain starring Sharon Rodgers. You fucking stupid, Mondo. You dumb as hell. Fucking Admiral gotta go. What up, Primetime B? And yes, I agree with you. I was an Agnew fan, and then he just started fucking up the last 2 years, man. You fucked it up, bro. Just put Ty Johnson in and somebody else that fucking punt and kick return, please. Like, bring back Brandon Powell, shit. Even though he did went to the Falcons and shit, I'm not gonna lie. Bring that motherfucker back, man. Brandon Powell actually had potential. He actually was making impact and shit in preseason. He was actually doing some shit in the preseason. I know it's preseason, but come on. I'm quite sure he could punt return if you gave him a chance to. But the Lions are fucking retarded and cut the motherfucker any goddamn way. So that's the Lions' fault. Hmm. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Lions only gave up 10 points to Phillip Rivers. I know. Realistically, we only gave up 7, to be honest. 7 points. Only gave up a touchdown. And Phillip Rivers didn't even get a touchdown in this game. As far as like throwing the ball wise, it was a rushing touchdown. He didn't even get a touchdown, bro. Like, come on, man. Your cheesehead Packer ain't doing nothing. Rogers discount double chase like he does. Hey, former Detroiter in West Virginia, love the Lions. Thanks, man. There's a lot of Lions fans that don't live in Detroit no more. They used to live in Detroit when they was born, but moved out of Detroit because of family situations, jobs, or whatever, you know. Man, fall back off the snacks when we need snacks. He's going to be there. I'm pretty sure the body will still be a lot of these cats. I'm gonna say this: he was trash in the last 2 weeks, man. I'm not even gonna boost. Snacks was fucking horrible, but it's still 14 more games left, so I'm quite sure by next week or two, Snacks gonna be on his A game. So I'm not gonna go too hard on Snacks, but he does deserve the fucking criticism. Everybody not criticizing Snacks though. Everybody want to come after Stafford and fucking Agnew and shit like that. Snacks been fucking horrible. I'm watching closely. Snacks he ain't been tackling well. Shit, Snacks let motherfuckers run past him, all types of shit. Like, yeah, I'm gonna come at the Snacks. A-Sean playing way better than him. Way better. It ain't even close right now. A-Sean been balling. But everybody wanna just not acknowledge A-Sean and what he fucking doing and want to be on Snacks dicks and shit. Like, no, fuck that shit. A-Sean been better than him. Period. End of discussion. Stafford says, bro, you tripping. Stafford sucks. Explain to me how. Don't talk about playoff win. If you talking about playoff wins and all that shit, that's a team game. So C-Rad said Rainbow Gay. That's a new one, man, beast. No, that's shit not new. It's not new, bro. C-Rad TV. Bro. That shit is not new at all, bro. I've been saying Rainbow Gay butt fuckers for the past 5 years, bro. That shit ain't new. That shit is not new. I've been saying you probably caught on to it, but I've been saying that shit for the last 5 years. Rainbow Gay butt fuckers. Rainbow Gay butt fuckers. Like y'all suck, bro. Ain't nobody came up with that name but me. That's my term. That's my shit. Like mangled and strangled. Dante came up with waxing tacks. LB came up with fucking noodles. But I added some shit to it, oodled and noodled. Like, yo, man, hey, I think the Broncos win. Bears start off on 2. If the Bears lose this game, they fucked. I'm gonna say that much. They're screwed, bro. Because it's not gonna get easier. Detroit fans don't think with their honest hat. No, they don't. I still want to get Lions tickets. Can any of y'all people in this comment section like help me with some tickets, bro? Because I really want to take my dad out to a game. Like he been asking me, and he want to have some father and son time. So I just been asking. I know I sound like a beggar, right? That's not a man beast thing. But I've been struggling. Even though I'm probably gonna have my shit together by the end of this month. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have my shit together. Probably gonna have my shit together. But my dad want to go to a game with me. He want to have some father and son time with me and shit. So it's cool, man. Even my girl was okay with it. Like fathers, like how many fucking fathers in their son's life type shit. Like how much you see that? Like honestly. So I'm not going to that. Get this lame ass nigga out of here, Tory Begard. That's who. That's who I was trying to think of. Paul. In this game, they got 4 Super Bowl titles and 13 titles. What the Lions have, I wait. Well, the Lions have fucking 4 titles. They have over 4 titles. They ain't got a Super Bowl yet, but they going to get one this year. So you might as well sit and wait. I'm just let you know now. If the Lions win the Super Bowl this year, I'm going to come after your fucking neck. I'm going to shit on 31 other teams, bro. Every last one of them. I don't give a fuck how trash or how good your team was. You're going to get shitted on, bro. I don't give a fuck you the Bengals. I don't give a fuck you the goddamn Cleveland Browns. I don't give a fuck you the San Francisco 49ers. I don't give a fuck you the Pittsburgh Steelers. I don't give a fuck you the New England Patriots. I don't give a fuck you the Dallas Cowboys. I don't give a fuck if you the damn Chicago Bears, the Green Bay Packers, whatever. Any team in our division, especially any team in our division, I am going to destroy you, motherfuckers. You is not going. I'm telling y'all on several occasions, you're not gonna like me that day. You're not gonna like me, and my girl don't even like me when I do that shit. It's nothing. Now, like what you see is nothing. What you see is nothing. This is nothing compared to what I'm really gonna add when we win the Super Bowl. This is nothing. This is nothing. This is me like light. This say like I'm some beer or some shit. Say like I'm I'm Miller like MGD, right? And the way I'm treating y'all right now is like Miller Lite. It's not the same. I'm gonna be MGD on fucking Super Bowl day. I'm promise you. Or liquor. I'm on drugs. I'm tell you this, Bray Johnson. He's a puppet. That's what he is. I ain't said nothing about the Packers at all for the most part. And this dude gonna come up here and say, y'all trash. I'm like, you sound dumb as hell. He trying to be Judah Tribe, bro. So bad. And I shit on Judah Tribe, nasty, musty ass too. I said, but at least Judah Tribe sound a little better than you though. At least he bring us some points. Y'all asses is retarded. Okay, I was trying to say something on Facebook. My bad. Lions will beat Cowboys. I think so too. The way we play, Cowboys gonna struggle. He said, if y'all think Terry is corny, type of corny, he talking all that shit until the Rodgers get hurt again. Then the motherfucker cry. Man, Rodgers, even when he's healthy, he's gonna get his ass beat. Like y'all ain't play a defense like us. Like the Fight Clowns, y'all beat the Fight Clowns, yeah, because it's the division foe. But y'all ain't play the Lions, bro. Like our offense is better than theirs. I'm sorry. The Fight Clowns offense looked good last week because the fucking Falcons defense fucking sucks. That's why. Y'all play against us, it's not gonna be the same story. I promise you. You said the Lions got the best secondary in the division. That's debatable. Our secondary been good for the most part, except for the two cousins that's on the secondary, and Tracy Walker and Slay. They be fucking terrible, but everybody else been good. Diggs got burnt for one play, but look at it at this way. Mike Williams is like 6'5", 6'6". Fucking Diggs like 5'9" at best. Like he giving up like at least. He giving up at least 8, 9. He giving up at least damn near a foot. Like, come on, man. Like, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt now. Like, you got cooked, but yeah, we giving up a foot. Shit. You said I'm on drugs. No, you on drugs. You have to retard it, man. Like, come on, man. Hmm. You said Trey Stafford, I'm done. Shit, Stafford put us on his back. If it wasn't for Stafford, we would have lost this game. Period. Marvin Jones wasn't bad today. They just didn't use him enough to me. I felt like we should have used Marvin Jones a little bit more. Even though we did use him, but we should have used him a little more. Marvin Jones, when he played Green Bay, he gonna fucking cook the fuck out their ass like he always is. So it don't even matter. The first debut as a fucking Lion, Marvin Jones fucking fried Green Bay. Period. He had 200 plus yards on the fucking Packers, bro. Down there 300 yards receiving. Just letting y'all know, FYI. In the second game, he still was frying the ass. Last year, he was frying them, but they didn't give him the ball. Like, well, no, he ain't played. I forgot he ain't play. He ain't played against Green Bay week 17. You know what's funny about the Tigers? I know this is irrelevant, but they were trying to talk about how the Tigers doing this and doing that, or like what they're doing or what they're not doing. I mean, man, nobody give a fuck about the Tigers right now. Everybody at the Lions game or at home watching the Lions. Nobody watching the fucking Tigers. Nobody watching the Tigers or even going to the games either. Everybody watching the Lions game or actually going to the Lions game to watch the Lions. Ain't nobody fucking watch, man. Nobody fuck with the Tigers, man. There's like 3 motherfuckers in the stadium. And the game was going on with the Lions going on. And on top of that, y'all across the street from the Lions. Y'all, like the Tiger Stadium is literally right across the street from the Lions, bro. It's like 100 feet away. Like y'all, like what? Ain't nobody watching the fucking Tigers, bro. Who gives a fuck? And I'm a Tigers fan. Who gives a fuck? Nobody give a fuck. Everybody watching the Lions game, man. Everybody at the Lions game. Nobody watching that shit. We either watching it or at the game. Nobody giving a fuck about the damn Tigers. Tigers is trash any fucking way. And the season over. The season been over in May. Actually, in late April, the season was over. Like, come on, man. You said nobody give a fuck about the Lions. Bullshit. Tory Begard, you retarded. I'm getting on it. I'm tired of this retarded shit. Hold on, where you at? Hold on. I'm about to fuck him and fuck it. I'm about to fuck him and do that shit to Predator Kingdom. My bad, my God. Predator Kingdom is a legend. He a YouTube legend without actually making a video. I don't care what nobody say. Also, hold on 1 second, y'all. I ain't got my headphones on. I'm looking all retarded. Can y'all hear me better now? Or is it the same? Talking about the season pretty much over. Man, the Tiger season was over in April. April. When the season was early. It was over, nigga. Season was already over. Ain't no point even watching it. Hey, Dante Chase. He's shitting on Matt Prater though right now. He deserved it. Matt Prater was fucking trash. He trying to cost us the game and shit. Shout out to Michael Mike too. Reason why I shout out Michael Mike first, because he always trying to promote me. And he always trying to be like he one of my fans and all that. He always been one of my fans. Michael Mike, man. Subscribe to Michael Mike, bro. Michael Mike is a real one. When somebody try to give me that much praise, man, I gotta show him praise back, man. I gotta show him some respect. So shout out to Michael Mike for doing his job. Keep working hard, boy. Keep working hard, bro. I don't care how many. I don't care if you surpass me in subscribers. I don't care. Like, keep doing your thing, bro. Keep doing your thing. You're doing a good job, bro. Keep doing it. You're a real one out here. And you gotta take care of your family. I respect that a lot. I really do. And MSU versus U of M going to be good game this year. Yeah, it's going to be a good game. I still got Michigan whooped their ass, but I mean, Michigan ain't great either. Michigan fucking suck. But if Michigan like get another quarterback, if they try to even attempt to use Dylan McCaffrey, it's going to be a problem. Because I'm trying to get myself together. Because Shea Patterson is horrible. I do not like Shea Patterson at all. Not even a little bit. Shea Patterson is absolutely garbage. That's why he went to the Big Ten, thought it was going to be easier. But in reality, he got even exposed even more going to the Big Ten. He got exposed more going to the Big Ten than he did in SEC. He went from Mississippi, Mississippi or Ole Miss, same shit. Mississippi. He went from Ole Miss to Michigan. Trash as fuck. Garbage. A joke. He got no arm. He not even that mobile for real. Right? Like, dude, trash, bro. He don't got no NFL arm. Not even close. Damn, Flacco getting fucked up. But yeah. Jim Harbaugh is a clown, dumbass coach that's gonna get. Well, I ain't gonna say they're gonna fire his ass, but then again, it's Michigan. They probably will fire his ass because they got high expectations out of him. They don't give a fuck what ties you had to the school. They probably end up firing his dumb ass because he think he got all the shit under control and shit, thinking shit hunkadory A-OK and shit, get fired like a motherfucker. Because Jim Harbaugh is fucking trash, and he's not gonna be Ohio State. I'm not even sure he's gonna beat Wisconsin this upcoming week. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think he beating Wisconsin. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think he beat Notre Dame either. He ain't beat Notre Dame. I'm not even sure he's gonna be Penn State either. I'm just being honest with you. He's not beating. I'm not sure he's gonna be either none of these schools besides Ohio State. I'm not sure he's gonna beat Wisconsin. I don't think he's gonna beat Wisconsin. Me personally, I don't see it, bro. Wisconsin, man, he not beating Wisconsin, bro. I don't see it. Wisconsin not trash. They're not garbage. Like they're not trash. Like this ain't this ain't Hawaii or this ain't this ain't Utah State or some shit. No, this is some real schools, bro. I don't see it, bro. I don't know, bro. Ohio State's still scary. He ain't beating them at the end of the season. Hell no, he ain't beating Ohio State. And I'm one of the biggest Michigan fans. He ain't beating the motherfucker at all. No way. But for Michigan State, they can't talk shit either because they belong in a fucking trash can. But I'm talking about Ohio State. They gonna whoop our ass, even without um Urban Meyer. They gonna whoop our ass something terrible. They gonna beat the shit out of them. They gonna beat the shit out of Michigan, bro. If people are like, why are you talking about Michigan? This is a Lions video. Well, look, Michigan and the Lions tied to each other. It's in Michigan for one. Two, most Michigan fans are Lions fans. And three, yeah, that's it. That's the main two. Shit, fuck it. Well, I say three for. Craig Chapman said on Facebook, "Be the team you were supposed to lose to, losing to a team you're supposed to beat." That's Lions football people, of course, of course. We'll fuck around, beat the Eagles and Chiefs and shit, and fuck around, lose to the goddamn Tampa Bay Buccaneers and shit, lose to the Oakland Raiders and shit on some fluke shit. Like, what the fuck is this bullshit? You know how the Lions is, bro. We all know how the Lions is. They'll beat the Chiefs and shit on some other shit, out of nowhere type shit. They'll beat the Eagles and shit, going to the Lincoln Financial Field, beat the fuck out their ass, but then turn around and lose to the goddamn Buccaneers and Raiders and Redskins and shit. Turn around and lose to teams like that though. Have no business losing to. That's the Lions history though. We all know that. They'll lose to the Giants or some shit. Like, what the fuck is y'all doing, bro? Y'all niggas lose to teams y'all had no business losing to. Pavilion can't talk shit about Lions this week. MSU lost. I know like Dante doing a video right now. I really wanted to go over his house and live stream with him again. I'm quite sure he wanted to do that with me this week too, but I don't know. We just didn't talk to each other enough. I don't know. But Dante, he said he wanted to do another video with me. Like that shit. Last week's video, me and Dante was live streaming. That shit was live as fuck. I might not got the most views I ever got or whatever the hell, but that shit was live as hell. That shit was fun. It was exciting because you got two YouTubers merging together, making a video about the Lions while watching the game live. It was exciting though, I'm not gonna lie. So you said Daniel Jones gonna follow us in week 8. Shit, I don't know. I already told y'all Lions games. They'll fuck around, beat the goddamn Chiefs and Chargers and fucking Eagles and shit, and turn around and lose the goddamn Buccaneers or some shit. You know how the Lions, bro. We already know how that shit go, bro. They'll fuck around, beat the Cowboys and Eagles and shit. Turn around, beat the Cowboys, Eagles, and Packers and shit. Turn around and lose to the goddamn lose to the most trash team imaginable, though. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? They'll lose to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers or something. Like y'all suck, bro. Bono Remore said, I don't see us beating Wisconsin, Iowa, or Michigan State or Ohio State. Do we even play Iowa this year? Let me see. Well, speaking of Iowa. Ooh, shit. We do play Iowa this year. Oh shit, yeah, man. Iowa and like, see, look, Michigan. When they play teams like Iowa and Wisconsin, man, I'm not sleeping on them games at all. Not even in the slightest, not even a little bit. No, Iowa can damn well beat us. They beat us a couple years ago, and our team, our roster wise, was better than it is right now. They beat us. Iowa, I'm not sleeping on Iowa, period, at all. Not even a little bit. Iowa, they could damn well beat us. That's why I said Michigan can go 7-5 or 8-4, bro. I don't believe in us. Man. I don't. I'm sorry. And I'm a Michigan fan, but I don't I don't believe in them beating Ohio State L, Iowa potential L, Wisconsin next week potential L because Wisconsin not trash. This is not Army, bro. This is not whoever we played the week before. This is not that team, bro. Middle Tennessee. This is not Middle Tennessee, bro. This is Iowa, bro. Iowa gonna bust our ass. This is not like Wisconsin. They can bust our ass too. Notre Dame can bust our ass too. Like, no, bro. Like, come on, man. Come on. Y'all can't be sleeping on these motherfuckers. Y'all can't. I'm sorry. Y'all can't. None of these opponents y'all can sleep on. This schedule tough as hell. Even Army. We played Army. We did win the game, but you barely won. Barely. You barely even won that game. And we played Penn State. None of these games are easy, man. None of them. Michigan State, man. These games are tough, man. Tough ass games. Michigan State, Ohio State, Notre Dame, Iowa, Wisconsin, and shit. Like, none of these games are easy. I don't know what the fuck people think this is giveaway games and shit. These is automatic W's and shit. That's absolutely not the case at all. I said this is not the case. But this is supposed to be a Lions video. What else I ain't liking this game? I ain't like watching. I said Anshawn Robinson playing better than Snacks, which is true. Devon Kennard playing pretty well. I mean, Carry On looked pretty decent today. He didn't get 100 yards. I hope he did. I mean, I hope he would, but he didn't. He didn't get 100 yards. He probably got like 80 yards or something like that, rushing wise. But let me check, actually. Let me look at the facts before I even come up with my opinion. Okay. Carry On had, damn, he was terrible today. Carry On had 12 carries for 41 yards and 3.4 yards per carry. I'm not even bullshitting. While Todd Johnson had 6 yards per carry and he only had 5 carries. Five. 5 carries. That's it. That's all he had. 5 carries for fucking 30 yards. Damn near as much as Carry On. But you know what? Carry On, people trying to stack the run. Like, the Lions, what pissed me off about the offense the most today, they ran the ball when they didn't need to run the ball, and they passed the ball when they didn't need to pass the ball. Like, what the fuck is you doing? Like, in certain situations, we should have been running the fucking rock, bro. And we didn't. We kept throwing the ball and throwing the ball and throwing the ball, bro. Like, what in the hell is we doing, bro? They throw the ball at the wrong times. Like, they did all game long. Like, they threw the ball at the wrong times and they ran the ball at the wrong times. When the motherfuckers stacking 7, 8 men in a box and shit, you want to run the ball and shit. Like, what the hell is you doing, bro? Stafford 22 or 30 for 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Even though The first interception was a fluke. That shit was some fluke shit. I ain't gonna lie. That was just some throw the ball up in the air after a fucking a penalty type shit. Throw the ball 50-50 ball type shit. Like see, take your chances type ball. Like you in a casino, take your chances, throw the ball in that coverage type situation. You know what I'm saying? That's some casino type shit. Take a gamble type shit. It was like one of those type of throws. And the second one was just stupid. That was retarded. I'm sorry. That was just dumb. Stafford was just throwing that bitch. Even though I even defend him on that because I said at least Stafford trying to win. At least he trying to throw. At least he trying to make some plays happen. At least he trying to do something. Unlike when he was on the Bob Cooter, at least he trying to not be a pussyfoot and conservative and shit. Like at least he trying. Like in the second pick, he was under it was like 2-man coverage or something. What you mean? Don't say that too loud. Say what too loud? That Stafford was. What Stafford was like. He was like so today. Yeah, Stafford throwing picks, but it's not like the bullshit picks like he threw in the past. He threw the ball way down the field type shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to take 50-50 chances type shit. At least if you go throw, I said in the past, if you go throw a pick, at least throw a 50-50 ball. You know what I'm saying? Something that might get picked, might not get picked. You know what I'm saying? At least it's a ball that you take a chance on. It might, some might come out good. Some might come out bad. You know what I'm saying? At least you took a risk. At least you tried. At least you gave an attempt. You know what I'm saying? Not that cooler bullshit. You try to throw a 2-yard pass and get picked the fuck up. No. You said Stafford throw picks in the clutch. That's what he does. I mean, he threw a pick in the clutch, but in reality, even the second pick wasn't really in the clutch though. Actually, Slade getting that interception was in the clutch. He said Slade was getting cooked today. Hell yeah! Go back and look at my tweets. I was destroying Darius Slade. Darius Slade was an afterthought. Darius Slade was getting murked by my comments. I was destroying Darius Slade all day long, bro. Darius Slade was getting molested the way I was coming after his ass. That shit was sad. You ain't see no other fans on YouTube or no other fans on Twitter talking that much shit about Slade but me. I was talking too much shit. Keenan Allen was frying the fuck out of his ass all day long, bro. This dude said, I can't wait till Jared Davis and Deshaun Hand get back. Who the fuck you telling? When Deshaun Hand and Jared Davis get back, we are a top 3 defense in the NFL, bro. End of discussion. We are a top team. We are top 3 defense in the league, bro. When these two motherfuckers come back, it's over, bro. It's over. It's over. It's a wrap. When these two get back, especially Deshaun Hand, when he gets back, oh my God. You think Rivers had time today? If Hand was in this bitch, trust me, he would not have as much time to throw the ball and be as comfortable as he was. Best believe. Hell, even Jared Davis is in the game. Trust me. You think he about to be doing all this sitting in? No, Jared Davis about to fold his bitch ass. Gonna fold him to a fucking presser. You think he about to do all that? No. Promise you, no. If our defense is healthy, we are a top 3 defense in the NFL. End of discussion. Because Jared Davis can stop the run, so can Hand can. You said Rivers ran for 12 yards. Yeah, but did you remember we got our backups in? Just saying. You know what I'm saying? Just saying, like, I'm telling you, Davis is like probably one of the fastest players on the Lions, to be honest with you. He's a linebacker. They say he ran a 4.5 in the combine, but realistically, we know he's a 4.3 motherfucker. He ain't that damn slow. He ain't no 4.5 guy. We know that. And he did a combine when he was injured. So I'm telling you, Rivers would have had, man, they would have gave the Chargers some fucking hell. And if just one of them came back, just one. Just one. If one of them came back, it would have been hell. It would have gave the Chargers, they would have gave the Chargers some hell. They would have gave them hell. It would have been hell. Big Play Slay, he's named. He's not named. He's not Big Play Slay. Big Play Slay did come through today. Without Big Play Slay, this game wouldn't have been won by the Lions. Let's be honest with you. And I like Slay. That's my dad's favorite player. He said his favorite player is Darius Slay. He said on several occasions, like, that's my favorite player. That's the best Lion in my opinion. It's possible. He probably my favorite player too. He one of my favorite players too, for sure. Top two, top three favorite Lions right now. But today he was trash. So I'm not even gonna boost. Slay was horrible. Except that one play he got the interception. I give Darius Slay some credit because he got an interception when we needed it the most. So I'm not gonna take that or negate that away from him because he deserved it. He played well. Period. He said, I can't wait till Davis and Han come back. I said, when they come back, we are a top 5, top 3 defense in the NFL, bro. Like, for real, for real. And when they come back, it's a wrap. It's over. It's over. You're not about to do some of the shit you was doing. You're not. You think Eckler would have been running the ball the way he was if Davis and his hand was in this bitch? Hell no. Hell no. This dude wouldn't even get 40 yards in the game. Hell to the no. You think he would have ran the ball the way he did? You think he would have made a play as he did if Jared Davis was in this bitch? Or Hand was in this motherfucker? No. 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 Absolutely not. I'm sorry. No. No. If one of them was in there, especially Davis, if Davis was in there, you think he would have ran the ball the way he did? No, hell to the no. He would definitely not ran the ball the way he did. He'd be lucky to get 40 yards rushing, let alone, 70, 80 yards? No. He would have definitely been locked the fuck up. Like, he wouldn't have done shit. Period. He would have been looking stupid as hell, talking about, I'm going to run the ball on the Lions. Man, you want to be running shit, man. Get the fuck out of here. Lions got a hard schedule, so we see how great Stafford plays. I'm gonna say this: if the Lions win the next 2 games, we're going to the playoffs. End of the discussion. We're going to the playoffs. We're a playoff team. If we somehow miraculously beat the Eagles and the Chiefs back to back, we're in the playoffs, bro. We are going to the playoffs. I promise you, we're going to the playoffs. And probably win the division, honestly. We probably gonna win the NFC North. Yeah, the Packers didn't tie with nobody. Yeah, sure. But you gotta think about this too. The Vikings offense is trash. Like I'm not scared, even though they had a decent offense last week against the Falcons and shit. But let's be real here. The Falcons suck. Their defense not as good as it used to be. Like, like the offense is like, I don't know, man. I can't even tell you. They had a shitty ass week. I'm just saying this: the Falcons wouldn't play the same way as they would against us. They wouldn't. It wouldn't. I got us beating the Vikings. I mean the Vikings. Yeah, I got us beating the Vikings twice this year. Like I'm not a believer in them. I'm sorry. I don't trust them. Like when Stafford on his A game, he's a top 3 quarterback in the NFL. When he's on his A game, though. When he's on his A game, he's a top 3 quarterback in the NFL. But when he's not, he's a top 15, top 12, top 13 quarterback. You said Lions will win 10 games. Possibly. I hope we go 11-3-1. Shit. I mean 11-4-1. If we go 11-4-1 and shit, we definitely win the division. No question. You know, we got an Aquana's record. Ain't no teams in the NFL that got a tie but us. We got a fucking tie. Even though we should have beat the Cardinals, but that is our opinion. You said our run game needs some work. Yeah, they do need some work though. Carry on been looking okay. He didn't look great today. They should have ran the ball up with him a little more. But at the same time, though, trust me, sometimes when a team has a good run game, they don't have a good run game the first week or two. It usually take them about week 3, week 4, week 5 for their run game really start kicking in and being good and shit. Like it don't take. You ain't gonna be a great rushing team day one. No, it's sometimes it take a few weeks for that run game to really start kicking in and shit. That's what I'm thinking with the Lions. Like, okay, the run game. I mean, the run game today wasn't terrible. Honestly, I think they went away from the run a little bit too much for me. I said in the game they should have ran the ball a little bit more than what they did. I said they should have used Carry On a little bit more, just a little bit more. Used him a little bit more, and they should have used Ty Johnson a little bit more. They didn't use them enough. They didn't. They didn't run the ball enough to me. Even though they did run the ball quite a bit, they ran the ball more of it and then clipped in Jim Blow's Cox, but they still didn't run the ball enough to me. Because honestly, I felt like if the Lions ran the ball, it was some times that the Lions running game was actually working very efficiently. Very efficiently. We was running up and down the Chargers' throat. And they want to throw the ball. Like, why is y'all throwing the ball? Why? The Chargers at that time, they couldn't stop the run to save their life. Carry On was getting like 5-6 yards a pop and shit. And they didn't want to use him. Like, why is y'all taking him off the field to throw the ball? I mean, come on, man. If they ran the ball a little bit more this game, let's be honest with you. The Chargers wouldn't have done shit. Like, they wouldn't have done shit, bro. Like, let's be honest with you. You said Lions look like a better team through both sides of the ball. They did like the better team. Our defense is better than the Chargers. Our fucking offense is better than the Chargers, to be honest with you. Only thing is they didn't run the ball enough. They should have run the ball just a little bit more than what they did, ultimately. Hmm. Oh wow, I got 2 fucking followers on Twitter now. Sign off. I appreciate it. I went from 198 followers to like 202, which is not a lot. I know Bobby got a bigger fan base than me. Well, I ain't gonna say on Twitter, but on YouTube. That's because I don't make videos like you do either, though. I might make a video once a week. What's your score on the Lions and Eagles? I honestly, it's some part of me think we're gonna lose this game, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But I'm gonna have some faith. I think the Lions can pull it off. I think we're gonna upset these motherfuckers, honestly. I said Lions win 16-10. Like for real. Like it's gonna be some low scoring that shit. Like the Eagles not about to score 40 points on us, man. That's not happening, bro. You said the Lions' best growth Stafford had since the Jim Schwartz days. Possibly. I still see the Lions upsetting the Eagles, bro. I don't know why. It's something telling me they're gonna go on the financial field and whoop their ass. Something telling me they're gonna upset the fuck out the Eagles, bro. While everybody and their mama in Vegas picking the Eagles and shit, dick sucking the Eagles because they're the fucking Eagles in the NFC East. The Lions gonna come out of nowhere and upset the fuck out their ass. They're gonna beat their ass for some fucking reason. I don't know. I just see it, man. Our defense wasn't great today due to some play calling, but I think we can be good. I think our defense will be good enough to beat the hold on Carson Wentz. I think it will be. Because let's be honest, the Eagles secondary is fucking trash as fuck, boy. You think they about to start Kenny Galladay and TJ Hawkinson? Good luck with that shit. Okay. Marvin Jones too? Good luck with that. Okay, all right. All right, good luck with that. Because they're going to get smoked in this bitch. I promise you. They're going to get cooked. Eagles secondary is trash. And I got a couple Eagles fans. I fuck with Eagles. Come on. There's the Eagle 90, bro. There's the Eagle 90. You my boy and all, bro. You my boy. I talked to you on Facebook. You my Facebook friend and all that shit. You my nigga and all that. But come on, bro. I think we whooping your ass next week, bro. You my guy. You my guy. But we whooping your ass next week. I'm not even gonna talk shit about the Eagles. I'm not gonna talk shit. I'm just saying what we gonna do to win. Now the Chargers, I'll talk shit about them because I don't give a fuck about them. But the Eagles, I fuck with some Eagles fans. I know some Eagles fans. It's gonna be more of not a trash talk, but it's gonna be more of a it's gonna be more of a debate type shit. Oh shit. I say this: if we beat the Eagles and the Chiefs, we going to the playoffs. Period. Ain't nobody else about to beat our ass, bro. The Packers, yeah, all look good against the Vikings and the fucking Bears and shit. Bears offense suck dick. And the Vikings offense not even great either. Their offense mediocre. I want to see y'all play against a real offense. Not no bullshit offense. Bears ain't got no offense. Hold on. What's your playoff teams in the NFC? I'm gonna be real with you. I think I still got the Lions winning the division personally. I got the Lions are gonna be the fourth seed probably. I got NFC. I got the round. Well, Seahawks looks pretty good too, though. You know what? Fuck the Rams. I'm picking the Seahawks 1, 2, the Saints, 3, the Cowboys. No, 3 the Eagles, 4 the Lions, 5 the Cowboys, and 6 probably the Vikings. Maybe. Like I just don't. I don't see Green Bay doing shit this year. I don't. Yeah, they look good right now, but like they didn't like they played 2 division foes back to back, but I don't see them really beating teams like the Chiefs and I don't see them beating the Chargers, and I don't see it, dog. I don't see it. The Packers to me is overrated. I'm sorry. You said Buffalo is not 2-0. The Buffalo Bills, I told people Buffalo Bills not garbage, man. They're not. I don't know why people think, oh, they suck, man. They trash. No, the Bills got a decent defense out there, bro. And their receiver core is okay, but they got Frank Gore, and anytime you got Frank Gore, I'm gonna have to show you a little bit of respect because Frank Gore is a legend. He's a Hall of Famer for sure, for sure. He might pass Barry. Actually, he probably already did pass Barry Sanders rushing yards. Even though he had to play another 5-6 more years before he even did that. But by the way, for the record, he's not better than Barry. He had to play another 5-6 years just to pass Barry Sanders' record. No, you're not better than Barry Sanders. Just because you passed his record, you're not better than Barry Sanders. I'm sorry, you're not. You're not. You had to play another 5-6 years just to even do that. No, you're not better than Barry Sanders. No, because Barry Sanders won. He had 2,000 yard rushing yard seasons. He had two, not one, but two rushing. He had 2 rushing yard receiving seasons. 2 of them, not one, but 2 of them. He had one his last year or the year before last, and he had one like between 91 and 93. I forgot what season was, but defense is not that good in the Broncos. The Bears Broncos offense is sorry as fuck. No, the Broncos offense ain't all that, but the Bears offense ain't all that either. He said Gore is overrated as hell. Frank Gore is a good ass running back. I'll give him credit. But yeah, you pass the Barry Sanders. Yeah, you play an extra 5-6 seasons, motherfucker. Of course you're gonna pass his ass. Fuck. Imagine Barry playing an extra 5-6 yards, 6 seasons. You're not passing the motherfucker. Period. Shit. Matter of fact, the rushing yards, shit. Emmitt Smith took him another 3 or 4 years to even pass Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders was leading rushing in the 90s with no offensive line. He leading the league in rushing for so many years. You passed him like after 4 or 5 years after you played, after he retired. Like, you're not better than him. Period. I don't give a fuck if you do got more yards than him. You're not better than him. Period. You're not. You're not better than Barry Sanders at all. Emmitt Smith or Frank Gore. You're not better than him. You're not. You had to play another 5-6 years to even surpass the guy. You're not better than him. And Barry Sanders still had juice left in the tank, but I'm not even going to go in that situation right now. He said Terrell Crosby should start over Decker next week. I mean, I'm not sold on Crosby yet. I'm not. He had one. I mean, this week he wasn't terrible. He was holding his own for the most part. He was holding his own against Joey Bosa. I mean, Joey Bosa ain't no bum ass defensive end either. Joey Bosa probably a top 5, top 7 defensive end in football right now. And Melvin Ingram probably a top 10 defensive end in football. So he ain't going against no bums now. He did play well, but I'm not sold on him yet. You gotta give him a few weeks for me to be sold on him. You said Travas is sleeping on. Yeah, of course. Travas looking like a beast. You said Decker is trash juice. Looking like Lincoln Thomas. Actually, that's why I said LOL. He been in the league for 26 years. Oh shit, Lincoln Thompson. Crosby is decent today. Mm-hmm. Survives the real reason why we won today. Probably. Because if he didn't get that fumble, he probably would have been fucked. I'm not even gonna lie to you. He would have been screwed. I give him credit though. Even though Slay made the biggest play of the game, he did. He did, and he played a big part while we won. But if Travai didn't get that fucking fumble recovery shit, if he didn't make the dude fumble, we would have been screwed, bro. Screwed. And on top of that, the Chargers, when they was driving down the field, they had momentum like a motherfucker. They had a whole lot of momentum. And we stopped their momentum. So I'll give Travai that credit, man. I don't care what nobody say. Survive the rookie, man. And Ashawn Robinson played a big part in this game too, man. If Ashawn Robinson didn't make a couple of them plays, man, Ashawn, man, we would have been fucked, bro. Ashawn, like I said, Ashawn be better than Snacks. End of discussion. I don't want to talk about this year so far. Ashawn been way, not just better, but way better than Snacks. Snacks been getting bullied. He been getting mangled on the defensive line. Like, he couldn't stop the run, nothing. He couldn't even make a tackle, bro. Eckler got outside. He couldn't even tackle. He couldn't even wrap the fuck up. No. Ashawn been better than him this season, bro. End of discussion. I don't care what nobody say. He been better than him, period. I know motherfuckers like King and shit because he got dreads like him gonna say Snacks been okay, no, or J-Mo gonna say he been okay. Snacks been fucking trash as fuck, bro. Are we watching the same game? I'm literally watching the game closely as fuck. Like, I'm watching the shit. Snacks have not been good. He not. You said Robinson was great today. He was. Like, people ain't gonna take me seriously, but he was way better than Snacks the past 2 weeks. I want to see my grandma. I miss her. I miss my grandma. Lack of conditioning for Snacks and Fowles is showing up now. Yeah, showing up. Snacks think he had that shit all under control and ain't shit gonna go wrong and he don't have to do nothing to get in shape to play the fucking game and shit. Come out there week 1 and week 2 looking fucking trash as fuck because he ain't in shape. Thinking it's all okay and hunky-dory. Now you see why we was talking about you should practice. This is the reason why they have training camp and mini camp and all that shit so you can get in fucking shape. Now you see why. Because when you come in the game, the real NFL game, not no preseason, but an actual game, and you look trash, it's a terrible look. When you look at trash, that is the reason why you're not in shape. You haven't been practicing for real. Even in training camp, Snacks haven't been practicing for real. King told me in person, I was with King, like, the things that Snack does, he don't need a practice. I'm like, what are you talking about? He does need a practice. Just because he just a specialist in stopping the run, that don't mean shit. Like, he still need to come out there and practice, maybe try to learn some extra skills. Okay, he need to get out there just to get in shape. Getting in shape is one thing, bro. I told King this shit, though, in person. Like, look, bro, he does need to work out. He does need to train. He does need to practice, period. Because you ain't Eckler just running through your ass and their backup running back, like their backup running back. Third string just running through you like diarrhea. Like, no. And I fucks with King. King is my guy, but come on, man. Let's be real here. You act like Snacks is Aaron Donald or something. Like, you know Aaron Donald now. Aaron Donald probably can get away with that shit because Aaron Donald is a monster. He probably got in like regular shape, but not football shape. Aaron Donald probably can get away with that because Aaron Donald is a monster in the future Hall of Famer. You said Snacks play like a lazy, fat Sean Rogers. He did. Oh, shit. When Sean Rogers was in his prime, when Sean Rogers actually gave a fuck and gave effort, Nick Fairley, when Nick Fairley was on his game, when Nick Fairley was focused, Nick Fairley was better than Sue. Real talk. He was better than Sue. He really was. Like, dude was a monster. When he on his A game, when he fully focused on his A game, like Nick Fairley was a monster. He was better than Sue and debatable, damn just as good as fucking Aaron Donald was. Real talk. When he was on his A game, like he definitely was better than Sue when he was on his A game. When he was focused and in decent shape, oh man, Fairley was a monster, bro. But he just ain't had a commitment and the concentration. That's the only problem. This is Ashawn Robinson playing like Robert Poche. Probably. He said, I can see Ty Johnson taking the second running back from CJ Anderson. CJ Anderson only signed him for one season. Yeah, of course, Ty Johnson gonna take it. He gonna take the second running back spot. Of course. What we see in the day though, like everybody think he's just a speed back and all that. That is far from the truth. He's not just a speed back. Not at all. I seen, man, Ty Johnson, when I tell you, this dude was running people over, bro. Trucking the fuck out of people. While he ran the ball that little 12 yards, he was trucking the fuck out of people, bro. Trucking people. And stiff arming people. He not just a speed back. People think, oh, he's just all speed. You know, my speed back can't do none of that shit. They can't just truck people and run people over. You grab one time, they go down. No, Ty Johnson's a whole nother animal. You can't just tackle him, think you might just get him down like that. No, you're gonna have to work to get him down. He fast as hell, but this dude will truck you if you go to sleep on him. He like the running back version of Ray Allen in the NBA. Ray Allen, people think, oh, Ray Allen just a shooter and all that shit. But Ray Allen, if you go to sleep on Ray Allen, he will dump that bitch on your head. He will flush the fuck out that bitch on your ass. Make you look stupid as hell. He would dunk the fuck out that bitch like, bam! He'll flush that bitch on your ass. You be like, oh shit, he dunked on me. Yeah, yeah. Don't go to sleep on me now. I'm physical too now when I want to be. Sure. He said, I don't even know why CJ in the mix. I like Thompson over him. CJ Anderson ain't been bad though. He actually been solid. He been solid though, so far. He been solid. I'm not mad at CJ Anderson. He been good. I mean, he already playing better than LeGarrette Blunt. So from last year. So I'm not even too mad about that. He playing better than LeGarrette. LeGarrette was terrible. He said Frank Clark is better than Flowers. Of course he is. And I'm gonna take off for Frank Clark because he came from Michigan. He a Michigan boy. He is a Michigan boy. You know I'm gonna take up for him even more because he a Michigan boy. He came from Michigan, same as Chase Winovich, and a lot of great pass rushers in the NFL came from Michigan. Shit. He said Jared Davis is Thanos. No. We said CJ Anderson haven't been solid. How you mean he been solid? He been averaging like down there about 4 yards to carry. How you ain't been solid? Please explain to me. Oh no, he was trash today. Today he was trash. He had 5 carries for 8 yards and 1.6 yards per carry. Well, shit, I'm not gonna lie, he was trash today, but they ain't give him enough. Well, yeah, they ain't give him enough touches though. Ty Johnson actually If he got more carries, he'll have more to carry on. But carry on, book it. Well, no. Yeah, book it. Eagles got a good run defense, but he gonna get at least 90 yards in this game. Carry on gonna ball the fuck out in this game, bro. I promise you, he will. You said Thompson is big and more versatile. I like Thompson, man. I don't. That still pissed me off. Like, why would you cut? The Lions always cutting players that actually good, that actually does something, make a difference. They always cut them type of players. Always, always, always. They always come players that actually pretty good. To keep trash players or keep them players because of their history or what they did a year or two ago, a couple of years ago. Like, no. Zach Zenner would have been perfect in this game. Zach Zenner, they need to sign him back today. Like, come on, man. Can y'all get in the contracts and talk to Zenner? Like, Zach Zenner been looking good, man. Y'all been hard Zach Zenner, bro. And I'm getting that shit making me mad, bro. Pair of 78s for Monday and for Tuesday. Features lots of sunshine. We're going to check it for you with a full check. You said CJ playing like slow as blunt. I don't know. It's only week 2. Now, if he playing like this week 7, week 8, then yeah, I'm gonna come after his ass. I'm gonna come after him for sure. When you play like this first week or 2, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really gonna go too hard on you because like it's still early in the season. Even week 2 is still early in the season. Like you don't know what the fuck can happen. I know this is the most irrelevant thing to talk about, but it still got something to do with the NFC or football. You said, hold on, wait a minute. Predator King is saying NFC North real overrated, but NFC West is a beast. Yes, it is. What I want to talk about is people questioning my fanhood on Twitter or whatever because I be criticizing some players. Like, what they don't realize, I'm probably one of the biggest Lions fans in the city of Detroit, bro. Like, do I criticize them? Yes, because I care too much. I care a lot. More than you want to know. I care about the Lions a lot. Shit. Oh, yeah. I'm one of the biggest Lions fans on here, though. Like, I'm one of the biggest Lions fans on YouTube. End of discussion. No debate, nothing. I'm probably a bigger fan than some of the DSA and DV members on some real shit. Just because I'm not always dressed in full Lions gear doesn't mean I'm not a full Lions fan. I'm definitely Then because I can afford the shit or maybe some other shit come up. But I'm definitely probably the biggest out of anybody in DV. I'm probably the biggest Lions fan out there. Period. I don't care what nobody say. I'm the biggest Lions fan out there, bro. And yes, even bigger than King and Mobby, nigga. Damn, like I'm that bad, bro. It's that bad. Behind camera, I don't think y'all understand how passionate I am about this team. I ain't talking about on camera, but behind camera, I don't think y'all understand. Y'all don't. Y'all really don't. Bobby, he more of an analyst and shit. King more of a guy that talk. He more of your couch guy. I'm like both. Like I'm that bad on the Lions, bro. I'm that big of a fan. And they even tell you. And then he said, I've been watching the Lions since Barry Sanders days. Mahomes is overrated, and I said it. And it's facts. Well, Mahomes do. Now you make me concerned. It said Mahomes with another touchdown bomb. Chiefs quarterback torturing the Raiders for 3-13. Get it? 3-1-3. 3-1-3. Detroit. And that's the team to play next, I think. No, not the team playing next, but the team after. He got 313 yards. Detroit, yeah, 3-1-3. But anyway, and 4 touchdowns. Stafford got 2 touchdowns. So right now, Stafford got this season, he got 5 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. But right now, Stafford ain't been bad. Them 2 interceptions was like Stafford was like the first one was like a gambling throw. Like let me see what my receiver gonna do type shit. Like let's see if Kenny Galladay really about that life, because this is the difference between Kenny Galladay and Calvin Johnson. Even though I love Kenny Galladay, if that was Calvin Johnson, that's not an interception. I promise you, it's not an interception. That's not an interception. I promise you, that's not an interception. That's a touchdown, not an interception. he would have bodied and mauled Casey Hayward. He would have made him look like a joke. Like, bitch, get the fuck out of my face. Bitch, touchdown. He would have been there. He would have bodied his ass. He would have made him look like a bitch. He would have made him his bitch. Like, get the fuck out of my way, boy. You got skinny ass. Give me that. Kenny Galladay like, yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to try it, but if it don't work, it don't work. No. Calvin would have been like, give me that. That's the whole difference between them two. Calvin more physical and Calvin more, he would have enforced that shit. He would have made sure that bitch was a touchdown. Especially a 50-50 ball like that, one-on-one coverage. You think Calvin Johnson would have let that have been an interception? Okay. Especially that type of shit? That little push it back. No, he would have mossed his ass. Bad as fuck. Made Casey Hayward look stupid. Be like, give me that ball. It's mine. He would have bodied his little ass. He would have dogged his ass like, That's one thing I can say difference between Calvin and him. Like Calvin would have been like, get the fuck out of my way. I'm trying to do that bullshit. Touchdown. That would have been another touchdown for Stafford. Touchdown. Or, yeah, you said Herman Moore. Yeah, right. Herman Moore. If that was even Herman Moore would be like, yeah, get your little ass out of my way, bitch. Touchdown. Lions. Herman Moore was Calvin Johnson before Calvin Johnson. He was like, man, get your bitch ass off me. Bitch. You think you about to just grab on me and think you about to take advantage of my body position and leverage? You sound dumb as hell, bitch. I'm 6'5". Get the fuck out of me. I'm 6'5", 240. Get off my ass, bitch. You like 200 pounds sucking weight. Get the fuck off me. You sound dumb as hell. Think you about to pick me off. Get my quarterback picked off. Watch us beat the Eagles now. That sounds like some Lions shit. They'll beat the Eagles and Chiefs and lose to the Buccaneers.